Good morning, Woodside. Here are your announcements for Tuesday, April 4th.
On this day in 1973, the New World Trade Center opened in New York. At the time, it was the world's tallest building with 110 stories.
Stay tuned for information about class officers, prom, and March Madness. I'm Cole.
And I'm Julia. And
You're watching Woodside TV Live.
Vote today for your class officers at woodside.votingforschools.com. Take a look.
Hey Wildcats! Just a friendly reminder, class officer elections are on April 4th.
Make sure to vote on election day to ensure that your voices are heard next year.
Hoy vamos a votar para oficiales estudiantiles de cada grado para el año que viene. Cada grado fuera de los seniors votará a woodside.votingforschools.com. Habrá información en Canvas.
Last day to turn in the guest pass form to your AVP for prom. This form is for any non-Woodside student or an underclassman.
Hoy es el último día para entregar sus pases para invitados a prom a su subdirector. Tienen que entregar uno para cualquier estudiante que no asista a Woodside o para ellos en grados 9 o 10.
Students, there will be a March Madness basketball tournament on April 6th and 7th in the new gym. Form teams of 3 and sign up at bit.ly, Woodside March Madness, or use a QR code posted around campus. The winning team will receive an In-N-Out gift cards.
Será un torneo de básquetbol en el gimnasio nuevo en el 6 y 7 de abril. Formen equipos de 3 y regístrense en el enlace.
The Green Academy and Graphic Technology Academy are recruiting current sophomores and freshmen for this next school year. The Green Academy is a science-centered CTE pathway and enjoys research-based field trips. Work in the garden and feed the chickens.
The Graphic Technology Academy is a graphic design CTE pathway that offers college credit and fulfills your fine art requirement. Both academies have a mentor program and field trips every semester. Scan the QR code to apply now. Las academias Green y Graphic Design están inscribiendo a estudiantes para el año que viene. La Academia Green se enfoca en ciencias, tiene excursiones investigadoras y trabajan en el jardín y alimentan a las gallinas. La de Graphic Tech se enfoca en diseño gráfico y cumple los requerimientos de arte fino. Los dos tienen programas de mentores y excursiones. Escaneen el código QR para hacer la solicitud.
Here are the rest of today's announcements, including the first in a new series about where teachers went to college.
Wednesday-Manzo, teaching everything, literally from life skills to AVID to ethnic studies to government to economics. I have my bachelor's from UCLA in history, and I have my master's in education from Stanford. It was not the typical college journey for me. I was first generation low income, so I kind of struggled at times navigating the college field. But I actually went to community college for 3 years. Funny story about that. The college counselor only put me in classes that transferred to Cal State as opposed to UC. So they essentially delayed my year at community college. So I had to stay there for 3 years as opposed to 2. After struggling a little bit in community college, I managed to kind of figure out how to be a better independent student. And I managed to transfer to UCLA, where I loved every minute of it, even though some of the classes were extremely difficult. Anyone who's applying to college, going to college, I would definitely say don't procrastinate, which I know is kind of cliche. But definitely keep in mind that you are paying for the classes. So it doesn't make sense for you not to go to classes, to not take full advantage of the services that are provided for you. But I think college is important because it allows you to really find yourself. Not saying that you can't find yourself without college, but it provides you kind of like the parameters to be successful. But ultimately, if you can afford to go to college and you have the privilege, definitely take advantage of it now before you get busier later on in life.
This week's Student of the Week is Fiona Beasley. Fiona is a freshman. Her favorite classes are French and English. Her favorite extracurricular activity is rowing, and her favorite food is fruit. In the future, she would like to become a lawyer. Mr. Filerman is a Woodside teacher who inspires her academic success because Fiona says, "He always tries to help me." This week's Athlete of the Week is Sophia Kerrer. Sophia is a sophomore midfielder on the Woodside girls varsity lacrosse team. Sophia started playing lacrosse at a young age because her brother was a lacrosse player. Sophia enjoys lacrosse because she loves practicing and playing in games. For this season, Sophia hopes her team wins the WBAL Skyline Division. Sophia balances school and lacrosse by completing her work outside of practice and game time.
As always, the Den and Library are open today for you to study and get help.
Thanks for watching, and remember to
Stay
Wild
Wildcats.
Wildcats, roar!